Maryland Democrat who is celebrating right now is U.S. Senator-elect Chris Van Hollen. Congratulations on winning today.
Thank you. It's great to be here with you.
You spoke about the presidential race without naming either candidate by name, but you had been speaking, looking forward for most of the day about bringing the country together. Is that what you see as your mandate going forward with the electorate as it is?
Well, I think it's very important that all elected officials, really all Marylanders and all Americans, work now to sort of bridge the differences that we've seen. At the end of the day, we're all Americans. We've got to work together because we've got a lot of things we got to address in this country, from the economy and jobs to making sure we have great schools, protecting the Chesapeake Bay and our environment, all sorts of issues. And we know we're better off when we work together to get it done.
You have been working and campaigning nonstop. It's been nearly a year now for a race that you were heavily favored to win. Are we going to see this kind of a workhorse senator from you when the session begins?
You know, I'm a big believer in taking nothing for granted and working hard. That's what people have asked us to do, and I intend on working my heart out for the people of Maryland, people in every part of the state, every party, every political view. Because at the end of the day, when you're representing the whole state of Maryland as a senator, your job is to represent everybody, listen to everybody, do your best to try and bridge people, bring people together.
And you spoke in your speech about how you visited every nook and cranny of the state of Maryland. What have you learned in this campaign?
The Marylanders are a very big-hearted people. You know, we call ourselves American miniature because we're such a diverse state, both demographically and geographically. And when you go from Baltimore City and the surrounding areas to the Washington suburbs, and then you go to the western Maryland mountains and eastern shore, it is an incredible state and really does reflect in many ways all the different strands that make up our great country. So I'm hoping to really have a chance to get to know the people of Maryland even better, but it's been a great start.
Thank you very much, and good luck. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Okay, there's U.S. Senator-elect Chris Van Hollen. He has a lot of people who are waiting to speak to him tonight. I'll tell you, on primary night, he was the very last guy in the room. He stayed until he shook every single hand of every volunteer and supporter who was here. He's your next junior senator from the state of Maryland, and now Senator Cardin will be the senior senator. We'll send it back to you in the studio.
All right, Kate. Thank